Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Last time we were here, we made our um, series founder Aria, and she may look a little different from the Cassidy you've seen, but if you've seen my most recent short, you would know that she got a little CC update because I got my PC up and running, so we gave her a little makeover. And today, I just want to give you guys a little walkthrough on her day-to-day life, you know. Oh, there she is. So this is our Sim Aria, and I just want to show you her day-to-day life. So for starters, I just want to give you guys an apartment tour. This is her fancy penthouse that she's worked so extremely hard to get. So let's do a little house tour. Hold on, I'm having a technical difficulty. Give me 1 second. Okay. I fixed everything that was going on in my game. This is her main entrance. Comes out of this elevator right here. And then have her little entrance, stairway, and her little things when she's walking out of the door. Then we can go to the right and go out to this balcony. She has her swimming pool. You can see there is no lawn chairs out here because she hardly ever uses this back pool area. She has some gardening plants out here. She has a little bar out here. What is that clipping? Don't, whoop. She has a little bar out here and a grill. Then we can head back inside and head this way into her living room. So, nothing too crazy in here. Very simple. She's very minimalist to an extent. Um, Giant TV, obviously. Giant but comfortable. Nice little sectional couch. I'm trying to get a better angle for you guys. And then she has her little piano that she occasionally plays, but not often. Oh my lord. The the like going through walls and stuff is crazy. And then we're gonna go this way first. And you can see, oh, there she is again. Miss Aria. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Anyways, this is her kitchen. Very modern, very much her. Nothing too crazy again, very minimalist. And there she is, my Miss Girl. And then we're gonna go into her dining room. This is where she has, a few friends over from time to time, or whatever. And then on the wall, you can see these are all her awards and achievements, from diplomas to university banners to certificates and achievements and all the sorts of things. Then we're gonna go through here, and this is her office. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna go back out this way, go back through the dining room, back into the kitchen, out, back into the hallway, and through here. This is her little gym. Nothing too crazy. Yoga area. Got some gym equipment. And a little TV above the treadmill. Nothing crazy, but just a little something if she wants to get some work done. Like, not work done, but like work on herself. Work out, you know? And then if I can get out of the wall. There we go. We can go up the stairs. So let's go upstairs. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go into her bedroom. So this is her bedroom. Very sleek, very modern. Nothing too crazy, at least in my opinion. And then we're gonna go this way into her closet. Again, nothing too crazy. Sleek and glamorous. Very fancy. Yes. Then we go out into her balcony. She has some plants over here. And there's the view of the city. So pretty. This is such a pretty view. Yes, yes, yes. And then if you look this way, you have some more plants and a little seating area. Then we're going to go back out this way, and just 2 doors going this way. I don't really know why I did this, but I don't mind it. So we have the 2 doors bathroom. We have her very large vanity, like, not vanity, very large sink. It's like windows, not windows, oh my goodness. mirrors all the way across. This is why I say she's kind of minimalistic, because she has a lot of stuff on her counters. But I just definitely think it gives more of a lived-in vibe, like someone lives in this space, obviously. So I like it. And then you turn this way. She has this shower that I built myself. I made custom this shower. You just take some glass walls and put in one of those one tile showers. And then I put some things in the shower, and then she has her robe. She has a little bathtub over here, and her toilet, and a few other little things she has. So we're gonna go back this way, and we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go through this door first. This is her little spa room. She has a massage table so she can hire a masseuse, a pedicure table, and she has her own personal sauna, given why there's a wall barrier. And then this little waterfall for aesthetic purposes. And then we're gonna go in this room, and this room here is her little art room. So she paints and stuff, you know, she has a collection of paintings and such, and there's quite a few plants and things in here. I really like this room. You know, she has a collection of statues and such. And yeah, that's the art room. Then we're gonna leave the hallway, and we're gonna go into this room over here, and this is her little library. Definitely not on theme with the rest of the house, but I feel like this is like her little comfort area. Area, and she can come in here and chill, relax. She can drink drinks and such, and she has a little whiskey like bar thingy over here. I really like this globe bar and stuff. And yeah, so it's just a little hangout spot. She can come and relax her mind. That's the idea. That's what I think of when she comes in here. She's like coming in here to like relax her mind, right? Or whatever. And then we're gonna come back over here into the bedroom, and instead of going to the bathroom, we're gonna go through this door, and this is her vanity, like her getting ready room. I realize now that there's no chair. This is her vanity, not vanity, oh my goodness. This is her glam room with all her purses and such. Soak it all in, guys, because this is her glam room, and I'm really proud of this. It just shows off her luxurious side of herself, and you know, everything on display. And yeah, so with that, that concludes the house tour portion of this video. Now we can finally get into some gameplay. Again, this video is mostly just going to be walking through her life, her day-to-day, and such. So let's play. Let's go back downstairs to where she is. She's walked down. See what she's doing. She's washing some dishes right now. And let's check when she has to go to work. When does she have to work? I want to know. She's working 2 days. So I think we can spend these 2 days doing some things. I think we can make some business calls. Let's do that for work, since we need to do that anyways. We need to make some calls for work, so we should do that anyway. Pretty sure I can do that from my phone, right? No. Not gonna sound. Okay, that works too. I'm gonna assume that it's in business. Or not business, right? Business? Like your job? Maybe. Are you this person not work currently? Oh, she doesn't need to make any calls because her partners are not at work right now. That's fine, I guess. I guess then in the meantime, we can do some work on our computer. Hello, computer. Can I not click on it? My goodness, it's not letting me click on the computer. I don't really care. Wait, Mark. Let's see. There we go. Just do some... I'm just gonna say that she's doing some work over here, okay? Hospital. I love that for you, girly pop. And actually, after you do some... Sure, I don't mind that. And after you do that, we can actually go on and say, well, yeah, we can let you do a painting afterwards. And when you're done with that, you're gonna come up here. Yeah, you're gonna come up here and you're gonna do a little freestyle painting. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I'm going back downstairs and I'll watch her work in a way. Typing on the computer, looking all business savvy and such. Whoa, don't know what happened there. This is just only the beginning for our girl, Miss Aria. I have so many plans for her, and I'm so excited to see, one, how this series does. Like, I am just starting my YouTube channel, and hopefully people are really invested in the story as much as I am, and I just want to see this series grow as much as my channel. So, if you want to see more of her and how the story progresses, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment down below with any suggestions or what you would like to see next. Anywho, now she should be going upstairs to go paint that painting. Yeah, we're gonna go wait upstairs for her. I'm not up here yet. Where is she at? Oh, just now walking up the stairs. But she's stuck on the stairs. Oh, you can't get up here. Bro. Why can't you come up the stairs? You're lying. You're literally right in front of it. Why can't you paint? Is this a song you just don't want to? You can tell me you don't want to paint. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine with me, Miss Ma'am. How about instead you come over here and you know what? You're so very right, guys. Let's put a chair in her vanity room. Because that only makes the most amount of sense. I don't know why there wasn't one in there already, but let's find her a cute little chair for her vanity room. So let's have her come over to her vanity in her glam room. And
Mudo. Sacco.
enjoying the music. The cute girl. Now, what should we do? Work in 20 hours. It's only 2 p.m. It's not even like nighttime yet. So maybe she can go out on the town, go like for a little walk or something. Maybe we can do that or something. Yeah, we're gonna take her and go on a little walk. Get out of the house, do something on her day off, you know? She's always in the house, like constantly in the house or working or something. So let's just go out on the town and have some fun. No, we're gonna go by ourselves. We're not gonna take any of our business friends or anything like that. We're gonna go all by ourselves. Yes, indeed. I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. I like that idea. Yes. So I will see you guys once we are at the place. So we have ended up at a little lounge nightclub situation. You know, last time you saw us, it was 2 p.m. or like 3 p.m. It is now 10 p.m. in game. Don't really know what happened with my game, but we're not going to question it. We're going to enjoy it. So, let's just enjoy the night while we can. Make some, let's go get a drink, make some friends, Do what it do. Alright, come over here. We're going to order a drink from this lady if we can. Lady. Can I order a drink? Can I order a drink here? Yes, I can. Let's order a drink. Order favorite drink. I want to see what her favorite drink is. Or not? Try that again. Hold on. Why can't I order a drink from this lady? Okay, that's fine. Let's do something else. There's not really many people here. Really looking to see if there'd be more people. There's not.
Grinza.
And is she?
Darfa.
Will you please? Okay, don't think she's gonna order a drink, but she's gonna talk to her. Maybe make a new friend here, is what I'm assuming. How are you already making enemies, Miss Ma'am? I'm so confused. We got Salam, Salim. I almost read Salami, but we're not gonna talk about it. And Bako John. You know, hey, you ain't gotta like everybody. Like, enemies is good for your story arc or whatever, I suppose. But this place is really dry. There's only one person here, and it's the bartender. So I think we are gonna go somewhere else and hopefully have a little bit more fun and a little bit more entertainment. So we're gonna dip and we're gonna head off to Windenburg and see what's over there. Okay? Okay. I'll see you guys in Windenburg because this place is really boring. Alright, we're in Windenburg now and I'm thinking that we should go think feeling. This nightclub. I don't think we want to go to thinking we go to this nightclub down here. So I'll see you guys once we get into the nightclub. After some long awaiting and long freaking loading screens, we have finally made it to Windenburg to go to the nightclub, and look how packed it is. Now, there's a ghost at the DJ table. That's pretty cool. Let's make some friends, you know. Step out of our comfort zone. We've been doing the same thing for so long. Let's say hello to some people. Say hello to Miss, what's her name? Candy Bear. Say hello to Miss Candy. You do a respectful introduction. Be respectful. Let's say hey to Skip. Why not? Friendly introduction to Skip. Who's this over here? Who's this? Oh. Say hey to Dominic Fry. I believe that's how you say his last name, but I could be wrong. Introduction to attraction. What's that? At a glance, Arya has a neutral attraction to candy. Sims become more attracted or unattracted to others based on their turns on and turns off. Sims will recognize some turn ons and turn offs instantly, like those dealing with colors or fashion. Others will require more about each other before causing attraction to change. I see. Okay. Did we say hello to Skip? We did. Let's say hi to Skip for me, please. Say hello to everybody else in here but him. We can't be unexclusive. We include everybody, Miss Ma'am. Don't be rude. Thank you. Say hello to Skip. Do they have a bar here? I can't imagine a nightclub not having a bar. Well, I mean, I could imagine, but like that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, we need to feel a little lively here. get litty. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Ah.
I see one up here. I see one up here.
So.
Someone managing this bar. It's okay though. You wanna know why? Because we should just go make our own drink. We're feeling frisky. So you know what that means? We're gonna go make our own drink. Oh, I lied. There's a bartender. Go order a drink. Finally, can we finally order a drink? Because that other bartender at the other place was not doing her job. Now we know where to come for the drinks, y'all. We know where to go. Gonna get a little drink. A little drinky drink. And then you can come on the dance floor with your drinky drink. And best to move. Why not? Come on, girl. Grab your drink and come dance on the dance floor, Miss Man. And I need to be shy now. For future episodes, I would just like to say that I want her to have more alternative looking friends. None of these people are really suiting the vibe that I'm going for here. So, prepare for a future episode of another Creative Sim where we make up future friends and partner. Not for that. But, if you're not gonna get your drink yet, oh, you're drinking your drink. Go dance, girl. It's 5 a.m. and you have work in 5 hours. Literally 5 hours. And you still have not gotten the dance floor. She's like not even worried about work. She's momentum, she's happy, she's bumping beats, snowing. Yeah, she's definitely having a ball and she is not thinking about work for the first time in her life ever. Because normally she's in front of her computer, she's talking to clients, she's doing 1,000 things other than enjoying life. And look guys, I want you guys absorb this. Look how happy she looks. She's not the best dancer as of yet, but she just looks like she's enjoying herself, and that's all that matters. All that matters. So, no, with a busting up dance move or two, and like, look how lively this place is. With a busting up dance move or two, having a little drink in your system. Let's go. Let's not talk to her. She's a teenager. We'll see. Where's friendly introduction? Pretty sure this guy is a werewolf, but what does it matter? What does it matter? Pretty sure she, excuse me, is a werewolf. But like I said, we're inclusive here, y'all. See everybody around us, how they're all freaking maxes, and we're just like the only girls here. Look at her. And look how gorgeous Arya is. I want you guys to soak this in. Everybody's surrounding her. Everybody's surrounding her right now. Like, she's really enjoying this time. Like, she's never actually, like, gone out and made friends like this. This is a first for her. And, you know, the site that I'm seeing, I'm really enjoying this for her. Like, this really makes me happy. This character development is really making me happy. I cannot wait for what's to come. Because it's coming very soon. By my fiction. And, yeah, so, be prepared for what's to come, guys. She's working like 2 hours. And she, well, you know, I think we made a pretty eventful time here. Let's see all the friends that she's made while being here. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friends. That's everybody I wanted to talk to. Yeah, I get it. Sure did. So I think at this rate, we can call it a night, really. So let's just call it a night. Just send her home. Call it a night. 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 Go back home. Calling it a night. There we go. Off she goes. Off she goes. Going home. Where are we going? We're going home. Run your little butt home. Run home. Run, girl. Run. And off we go to home. I'll see you guys when we're back home and tell you my future plans while she's at work. See you in a second. Okie dokie, guys. We are back home. Now we need to prepare for work. Goodness gracious. What you doing? Right? Actually, no. Let's go upstairs. I want you to go to the bathroom, shower. You do not have a lot of time left. Where's her bathroom? Oh, it's this way. I want you to. You're used to the toilet. And like a soothing shower. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's how I'm feeling. I don't know how the time went backwards, but I'm glad it did, because now we have a little bit more time before she actually has to go into work. She can do these things, and she'll be good to go. Mind you, she's been up all night, night clubbing. Something she would never do. Ever. Now you're gonna go take your shower? About that time. Yep, heads to work in 1 hour. I'm very well aware, game. Fitness test. Fitness test has started. Hop on a spin bike, run fit, and arch content will pump some iron. Pass. Why are you in the shower with your clothes on? Hello? My game broken. Let's try that again. And then let's give her some personal space while she takes her shower. I can still see she's in her clothes. Filling your clothes, huh? What's that about? No, at least she showered. She showered in her clothes, but at least she showered. Now that you're done with that, head off to work. She wants to watch a little bit of news before she heads off to work, though. I'm not mad at it, if you can get there fast enough. Sure, that works. Well, let's need to head off to work. We'll see you later, Miss Ma'am. And in the meantime, while she's gone, I want to take a brief little moment to talk about future plans with my Miss Girl, Aria. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do want to make some friends. So that will be its own separate video. I do want to make her some friends. And that'll be a whole cast thing. And then I'll also be making her partner. And then I will also be making her dream home in a future video too. So the next video that you'll probably see from me are going to be cast videos, but I will probably be posting 2 gameplay videos before those happen. So keep your eyes out for those. But let's read this little message that we just got. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better both of us don't ask questions. The money needs to go somewhere and quick. I heard through the grapevine you were a good, upstanding sim, so you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons. Listen, buddy, part of life is planning your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer to help you write one too, if you want. Just to make good choices in life, kid. I sure didn't. Not like we need the money, guys, but it's just money. Quite literally just money. $4,000. See? Oh, we got something else from work. Business is booming. Well, at least it is for Aria. Her competitor across town is not doing nearly as well. If Aria wants to make a savvy business move, she could attempt a hostile takeover. While it established a near monopoly for Aria's business, would she successfully be able to sway public opinion into believing that this is a friendly merger with the customer's best interest in mind? What will Aria do? Do we execute the takeover? Arya will gain fame and money, and will lose reputation. Don't get involved. Well, you know, in this point of her life, she's not really interested in fame nor money. Look at how much money she has down here. Quite a bit. The least of our problems. So we are going to leave it unaffected because a hostile takeover is not important. We're getting another phone call from a Jeffrey Landgrab. Why are you calling me? I'm wealthy. Very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye, and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? She wouldn't be this rude, but she would say no thanks. Wealth matches wealth. I don't need your money because I have my own. She doesn't need that. But anyways, I was saying, I also have future plans for Miss Arya here. So, if you have made it to this point in the video so far, thank you. And I will be telling you not step by step, my timeline for the next videos you'll be seeing. The next video you'll see is another gameplay video, like this ourselves living through Arya's life, because I find this fun. Secondly, will be a create a sim video, transforming Miss Arya, giving her a new look. And then the next one after that will be another create a sim video, and it'll be making her future friends and partner. And then after that, it will be a speed build. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those videos, and then we'll bring it back to the gameplay. Anyways, she's still at work, so let's speed this back up a little bit, because I don't want to wait. This whole time, actually, I just realized that she has not been working hard, and normally she does. Remember that didn't happen. Skip Broke is calling. Is he broke? Is that why he's calling me? Hey you, I'm in a bit of a weird place right now. Do you mind if I come crash with you for a while? I promise I won't take up too much room. I would just need to get away for a bit. She's a nice person, trust and believe. She's very much, her home is her safe place, and she went out partying for the first time in, like, her life. She would never. So, we're not having a random stranger at our house, unfortunately. I don't know why I say unfortunately. We're just not having a stranger at our house. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, guys. It's really just that simple. But anyways, she should be walking through that door. I say door, I mean elevator. Any moment now. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Welcome back from work. You made a whopping $3,296 for us. Thank you. Life Anonymous. Okay. Now that we have done her first day of work, we're gonna go upstairs and decompress. We're gonna take a bath actually, and such. And then she really wants to do that cross stitch so bad. We're gonna take a bath. I said no. We're gonna go take a bath, and then once you're done with your bath, I want you to come in here and freshen up. Right? And when you're done with that, we're gonna come over here. Put that up, and you're gonna freshen up. Get all pretty. Wait for her to get in her bath. Hold on, Miss Ma'am. Hop in the bed. Look at her. She really seems like she's enjoying herself right now. Doesn't that bubble bath look so relaxing? I'm sure it does. See that she still has her shoes on, or has some sort of shoes on in there. Annie, I just wanted to mention that because it seems funny. Wow. I don't have any interesting left. Oh, girl, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on now. Can't run from me. There we go. Look at her. You listening to? Anyways, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed, please give me a like, comment down below, just engage with the video, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Hopefully, do the do this YouTube thing for as long as possible. And if you like it, enjoyed it, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't know why you would be here this long listening to me yap. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Bye.